Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Mega Man X3, or X2. 3 is next. Today we're visiting the X-Hunter stage, or the final X-Hunter stage. Oh hey, doesn't this look somewhat familiar? Not completely, but somewhat. Where does this go? Who knows? I like the idea that there was a thing there that led somewhere. So, today, I forgot to refill my sub-tanks. Oh well. These are gonna respawn after every one of these, but today is the boss rematches. I really preferred the, There we go. Yeah, the boss actually stops taking damage after a certain point. Anyway, what was I saying? I really preferred in Mega Man X how they would just ambush you from somewhere. Ugh. I am bad at this. But yeah, this boss forces a phase change at a certain amount of health. So you cannot one-shot it. If I was better at aiming that attack, I still would have been able to follow up with another such instance of that attack to defeat the boss for real. But yeah, Mega Man X where they just ambush you as you're moving along. Or, you know, you hit a thing. Alright, so I don't have the ability to... Oh man, this boss is another instance where it would be perfect to use the Dragon Punch on. But yeah, this stage doesn't have a boss other than the boss rematches. Did these knock it out of that spin thing, or is that just a coincidence? Either way, watch it fall apart. Alright. 2 down, 6 to go. I may or may not get to the final stage today, but I'm definitely doing the boss rematches. Alright. Moving over here. Oh no! Bubble Crab has changed the arena slightly. So now if you jump too high, you die! My guess is that there's some kind of cheese strategy for the crab involving hanging up high on a wall like I like to do, especially for X1. Aha! Oh. And there we go. I have defeated the crowd without taking a hit and not using the Dragon Punch because that would punch me to the ceiling. Where you do not want to go on the Bubble Crab rematch. I wish there was some way to, like, carry over the Dragon Punch onto a new game. Like, everything else I'm fine with getting whenever I get it because it's in the 8 stages, but the Dragon Punch you get, yeah, after you fought, like... Oh, hey! After you've beaten most of the game. Haha! I correctly predicted that he'd jump above me and tagged him with the Dragon Punch. That feels so awesome to do, by the way. Alright, so... Yes. Okay, filled up my sub-tanks. There's an almost ritualistic feeling to the way I go about this stuff. Oh, well, there went my plan to try and Dragon Punch this guy in the face. I should have just done that to force him to teleport, and then went after him with a Dragon Punch, but I wouldn't have gotten it fast enough anyway. Good job, me. Question. Does the full... I need to pay more attention to boss health bars. Does the full thing do more damage than the half thing? Or than the little bits? Or do the little bits do just as much damage? I suppose it doesn't matter. The little bits will get him when I can't get him with anything else easily. Alright. That's another one down. Yes. Alright. It's funny, I do these in the same order every time, and yet I still can never remember which one comes next. Oh no. This one's gonna be a heck of a time hitting. Oh! That reminds me, I want to show you what happens when you hit this with a weakness. Yeah, it's weak to magnets. Oh. He gets knocked out of its shell. Oh! I failed to input the thing correctly. So you can't pause when the slow motion thing is going on. Unless you inflicted it yourself, I guess. So that's actually a kind of terrifying attack because it means that the boss can prevent you from healing if you need to. A very rare ability to see in the X series. Yeah, I can kind of see why a snail would be able to slow time down for everything using Gloop. That's kind of a fun trick, actually. Alright, and doop. Which one's this? Oh, hey! This is another one of those bosses where it follows a strict pattern if you hit it with a weakness. Oh. Ah. Now I have to actually fight him instead of using the Dragon Punch right there. But yeah, he's... The fast ostrich is weak against the slowing gel. I can make sense of that somehow. Oh, hey. Neat! I don't need to wait for you to shoot the thing. Okay, got you again. But if I'm on the downstairs side, I do. Next is Wheel Gator, who is weak to Strike Chain. Not something I can make sense of. I'm going to assume that it has something to do with chains and belts being, especially the way the chain is shown in this game, being kind of vaguely similar, and how you can control gears and also wheels with chains and belts. You know, a spiked wheel like that would slot right into a chain, actually. So yeah. Oh yeah. Sheesh. This boss has always kind of terrified me because it can do an attack where it grabs you and drags you down, and then just gnaws on you for a bit. As far as I remember, it's not even that powerful of an attack, it just scares me. I don't think I've ever shown off the charge version of this attack. So there you go. It's not a very interesting charge shot, honestly. Yeah, probably best not to use the charge version of this attack. Ah, good job, me. And soup. And zoop. Yeah, take that, Gator. Alright. Really? I was too slow. Playing these games like I have been for the Let's Play series is an interesting challenge for me because usually I just go for all the loose power-ups first, whatever pickups and armor parts I can get without having to defeat a boss. And so I'm usually way more powerful the first time I fight a boss. X3 is going to be especially difficult considering the boss I like to kill first. Right, I'm not going to be able to get a... Oh, hey! Okay. I'm not going to be able to get a certain... Actually, no. I'll just have to do the boss order differently. Alright. It has been a while, Mega Man X. What? Sigma! It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you to play with. Alright, so all my sub-tanks are full. I'm gonna go ahead and save. So yeah, I'm gonna go visit the central computer stage for no particular reason. Good job, me. Yeah, we've all seen all this before. And you know, it's funny. I think this might be the room that the X-Hunters were observing X from in those cutscenes. So yeah, the final X-Hunter stage just takes you here, and if you go here, you also go here. Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man. My friend here had a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. Now I think it is time that he repays the favor. Zero's dash. Sigma, you should have studied the blueprints closer. There is only one Zero. Wait, Zero. I know your secret. You are destined to follow me. Maybe so, but I still don't like you. Fine, if you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die. Once again. Zero stands differently now. Oh, interesting. He just changed his pose. Zero! Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. The greetings will have to wait. We've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I'll take out the main computer, and you follow Sigma. Let's go. Here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save my state. The X2 final boss series, probably thanks to not having to fight Zero unless you didn't defeat all the X Hunters in the 8 stages, feels a lot easier than the X3 final bosses, or X1 final bosses. You're merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X. It is about time that I crush you beneath my heel. Oh, I messed up the timing. Oh. You know, I don't know where he's weak to. Goodness, I'm bad at this. Well, these bosses seem a lot more forgiving than the ones in the first game. Oh, hey! Recognize that charge shot? I like this final boss music. And yes, this is the final boss. Oh. I cannot consistently do the input for This boss feels almost like a boss out of a Metroid game, since he's immune to everything but his weakness and charge shots. Charge X-Buster shots. And what is his weakness, you might ask? Strike chain. Oh yeah, he's also vulnerable to the one attack. I was supposed to go above you for that. Strike chain. He doesn't have a health bar for this part of the fight, so alright, so switching back to my X-Buster. Alright, I think I can take another hit. Okay, yeah, and then there we go. It actually takes 2 of those to completely defeat him from 0 damage. It's like he's trying to talk or something. So yeah, that was Sigma's true form, which we'll find out on X3. Mega Man X, I have lost you again. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero? He is last of the Doctor's creations. Arrgh. So that's something that's made more explicit as more Mega Man X and Mega Man X games and the Mega Man arcade games especially are released. Zero was the last creation of Dr. Wily. But the first time I played this game, I had no concept for who Dr. Wily was, and so And so I was just left wondering, the doctor? The only doctors I know of are Light and Cave. And so, after a mission, X likes to look out over the ocean. Joined by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? The future holds the answers, or maybe the future doesn't hold the answers. Ever think about that? We might just have an infinite number of questions. So yeah, this is somehow the Mega Man X game that I play most often. There is a lot about X3 that I like more than X2, but somehow X2 just feels better. Like, for me, it's almost the platonic ideal of a Mega Man X game. Which reminds me... Oh yeah, and there's names of enemies. Hanged Reploid. Anyway, what was I saying? Something, something. Yeah. So I'm not going to be playing Mega Man X4 and beyond. Something changed in X4, and I'm not sure what it is that makes the series from then on feel fundamentally different to me. And it's not something I like engaging with. I do appreciate the attempt at telling a more serious story in the Mega Man series. Like, that's ambitious. Oh hey, the stats for the bosses. I don't know what any of this means. What do these numbers mean? What's RP stand for? And Crystal Snail still moves pretty fast. More than about 1/20th the speed of Overdrive Ostrich. So more than a Surges is faster. Oh, Neo Sigma. And you as Mega Man X. So Zero and X can't even have their power rated on this scale. It needs to be rated differently somehow. Alright, well, thanks for joining me on this one. Tomorrow I'm going to start Mega Man X3. And I have some thoughts on that game.